Hi, this is Dr. TF. So we'll just continue with programming on Swift, and next we'll see something on the break and continue statements. Okay, so the break and continue, which are there in almost every general purpose compile languages, is there in Swift as well. Okay, so for the same purpose, so we'll just go ahead with the program to see how it works. Okay, first what we'll do is here we'll try to create a for loop, and we'll try to just print 1 to 5 numbers. Okay, so to do that, let's initialize a for loop and with an iterator for I in. So I is going to be an iterator. So you all are aware that in is going to have the range value for the for loop here. Okay, so we can write range value like this as well, that is lower bound dot 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 upper bound. Okay, so 1 to 5 values it can take. Okay, so I can take 1 to 5, and inside that we'll draw a bracket, and let's just put print. Okay, we'll just put I equal to the value of I. Okay, and okay, I think that's enough. So just a small for loop where I'm trying to print 5 values, nothing more than that. We'll just save it as break. Okay, we are not written break statements, but we'll just save it for now. And yeah, we have saved it. Let's try to run this one now. We have selected that one. We'll compile it. Yes, it's successfully compiled. Now we'll try to run it. We have to get all those 5 values. Okay, so this was the program. So what we did was we are trying to print all these 5 values. As you can see, now all the 5 values have been printed. Okay, now I'll just give an example of how you can use the break statement here. For that, we'll just have a condition inside the for loop, something like this. If we'll put an conditional statement, and what we'll try to do is we'll try to take one iterative value. We have an iterative value of 1 to 5. We'll take one iterative value, say 4. We'll take it. So for just the 4th value, we'll try to break the execution, nothing more than that. Okay, so we'll just put as a condition something like I equal to. That is when I takes the value of 4. We'll open and close the bracket. So this is an if condition, and if I is taking the value of 4, we'll just break the execution. So to write a break statement, this is the syntax I've highlighted here. You just have to put break, simple as that. So what happens when you put a break statement? We'll see what happens here. You are aware of it. It goes outside the loop, whatever happens. So when I takes the value of 1, it prints the value of 1. When I takes the value of 2, it prints the value of I equal to 2, and same for 3. But when I takes the value of 4, it goes into this if condition, and the particular program execution breaks till the end. Okay, so it goes, the execution goes and comes to this part where you can see my cursor now. Okay, so let's try to compile it. Let's see if I have saved it. I have not saved it, I guess. And now I have saved it. Let me compile it again. Compile it. I'll run it. Yes. So as I've told you now, even though I can take 5 values, after the 3rd value, if you can see I equal to 3, after that, when it encounters the value of I equal to 4, it breaks and it goes to the end. So that is the purpose of break statement. What it does is, after a condition is being met, it just breaks the execution and goes outside. So that is the purpose of break statement, as it does for other programming languages as well. Okay, now we'll put for continue. Okay, there is one more sibling statement with respect to break, that's called as continue. So what continue does here is, for I equal to 1 to 3, it does the same thing, because it doesn't go into this if condition. Okay, so but when I comes to the value of 4, it just continues, which means it bypasses this statement. It breaks the execution as it does before, and it doesn't get outside, it doesn't exit actually, it will come to value of I equal to 5 also. So what happens here is it will take the value of 1, 2, 3 and 5. It bypasses the value of I equal to 4. Okay, let's just save it and let's just see how it works, so that you'll have an idea. So you see there, I 1, 2, 3 executes. When I comes the value of 4, since it executes this continuous statements, it doesn't exits. It doesn't exit the main program. It only exits the loop. Okay, and it will try to iterate to the next value, that is 5th value now. Okay, when you put break statement, what it happens is after I takes the value of 3, it exits. It doesn't complete the loop, but for continue, it breaks and it continues. So that is a small difference between break and continue in this level of program, or in this particular program. For break, it will only iterate 3 times, because 4th time it exits. But for continue, it executes 3 times. 4th, it temporarily exits and it executes the 5th. That's why it's called as a continuous statement. Okay, both break and continue can be used where you want to change the the gear of a program. That is, you need to try to temporarily break, or you need to permanently break the outer loop. You can use this two statements. Okay, so that's it about break and continue. We'll meet in the next video. See you. Tata. Bye bye.